Happy Sunday, everyone. KO, how you doing this morning?
I am doing great. How about yourself?
Doing good. Doing good. Just getting back from a real laid back week, actually. I took a little bit of downtime and kind of disconnected a little bit, which is unusual. So it was a good time and got some in real life stuff done, some organizing around the house, some yard work, and did a little bit of training, of course. Got to keep it that consistently, especially at my old age. So we had a good time. Went out and did some fun stuff with the family, a little bit of bowling and some things I haven't done in a bit. What'd you guys get into?
Um, yeah, about the same actually. Kind of a rare laid back weekend. Um got to rest my back a little bit. Um, and then get some things done around the house and to be honest, catch up on sleep. I have actually slept this week and it feels refreshing to actually
Nice.
get some good sleep because I don't know, ever since uh COVID, I mean basically I've had issues with, sleeping and uh so it was nice this week to kind of really catch up on that. So
Yeah, I've been in that same boat. I don't know if it was like the stress of COVID, all the stuff that we had going on, just basically being out of business and stuff. But I slept like crap this whole week, actually.
did you really?
Yeah, it was so weird because just when I was sleeping, my back was killing. I don't know why. And then, when I trained and everything else I did, I was just fine. So I don't know what it was. Maybe just stiffness, but um,
Yeah, yeah. There's we got some people in the house here. We got
we
and
got
two Queen two. We got Bajo in the house. Dopest crew. I was chatting in his Discord yesterday and chatting with some new players. Hopefully they can make it on today. Gonna try to help out some newer players with some basics to Upland. Upland is not easy in the beginning, so
no, that's for sure.
um, kind of learning your niche and where you want to what you want to do in Upland is kind of difficult. But and then City Pigeon in the house, he had a live stream last night talking about the wars and the voting, which actually I kept my voting. I haven't voted yet for the wars thing, so I
I've
kept
got
that
to,
to do live today on stream.
yeah, I've got to do the same thing today. I haven't voted yet.
Um, and as you guys hurt yourselves in sleeping. Actually, yeah, I had to get out of bed this morning because I think I got to get a new bed because it is killing my lower back, and I'm just fidgeting, and my wife was elbowing me and yelling at me to leave because I wouldn't stop fidgeting. So might have to go look at a new bed. We'll see.
I, I've got two really pretty expensive beds because I've invested in beds because when I had the back issues and the hip issues, and man, no bed makes a difference. I have not found a bed to make a difference, to be honest. I get
Mm,
the best sleep. Like if I'm having a really bad night, like if I'm really hurting, I lay on the hard floor and it like straightens me out.
mm.
So I did that the other night. I don't even think my wife knows, but I was half the night I was on the floor sleeping in front of the bed. And I was like stretching and doing rolls and just trying to loosen up. But sometimes that's the best remedy is just laying on a hard floor, to be honest.
Yeah,
Not like a hardwood floor, but like a carpeted floor that's a little bit more stiff than the bed, anyways.
I went to the gym yesterday just to get a lift in, and I've been avoiding like any leg presses or anything because my lower back's been hurting, and so I've just been letting it get. So anyway, I did some real lightweight. I did some really slow leg presses, and so I get all the way down, and it's like I hear like four loud cracks, pop, 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 and I was like, I might, I was making sure I was still alive, and I was going so slow and everything. And anyway, I kind of finished the set real slow, and then I actually got up feeling better. I was like, man, maybe I just cracked myself back together. I don't know.
Pigeon says you spend a third of your life in the bed. Actually, that's not true in my case. I sleep a max, man, I would say somewhere between 3.5 to 5 hours a night, to be honest. I typically live on 5 hours. And then if you're talking like constant sleep, it's probably less. But
Yeah.
yeah, so yeah, the Jimmy, the sleeping hanging upside down thing. Well, I've never tried sleeping that way, but I have done the inversion tables and different things, and they were okay for like decompressing your spine a little bit. One thing I've never done is those decompression units where they like stretch you, like they pull your head out of your shoulders and stuff and stretch your legs. I'm
I
afraid
had to
something
do
might
that.
pop if I did that.
I had to do it to my neck. I had to have my neck in traction.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I had to go in for physical therapy. They did it twice a week for like 3 weeks. I had a nerve pinch, and my right arm was numb for about 2 months. Actually, my two of my fingers have been numb for like I think it's going up on 3.5 years now from that little nerve pin. But yeah, I had to go in and they had to
Mm.
stretch my neck, and they did dry needling, they did traction, they did all kinds of stuff to try to get to open up. But
Yeah, I've done so much different stuff, acupuncture and everything over the years.
Jimmy Jester in the house, Umbrella Boy. Good to see everybody.
Yeah, most normal people sleep a little more, I'm sure, Pigeon. My problem is I wake up and I usually have like so many things on my mind that if I'm up, I just start working, researching, or I'm doing something, so I don't want to have any downtime.
Yeah.
Downtime is for like when I die. I'll have all the downtime I need.
Oh man. Well, it was kind of it was, I don't know, it was like kind of quiet, but there was a couple things going on in Upland this week. Let's see. There's Twilk. Good
Hey,
to see you.
Twilk, thanks for jumping in this morning. Oh, I got big news. We got our comic book is in another store here.
That's
I
fantastic.
don't remember if I told you that.
Uh, yeah, I saw your message come across just a little while ago, and super pumped for that. And hopefully, very soon we'll have additional news on that.
Yep.
Um, so that's exciting.
We got our D&D group starting up this week too. We got a D&D club we formed here.
Nice. Hey, I can get a competitive treasure chest live real quick. Kind of switching topics real quick, sorry, but there's one that's. Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Okay. Did you
I missed
fail?
my. Yep.
Oh man.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay, we're good now.
You want me to stream or
Yeah, if you
I can
share
pull you
screen.
in? Okay. That's not it.
Looks like it's behind it.
There it is.
There we go. All right, let me make sure it's still live. If you go to treasures, I went to Arlington. Oh, somebody got it. Crap.
Oh man.
I was gonna try and get a competitive one live today, so I'll keep an eye on this, see if another one pops up.
Morning, Zarina.
Uh, because that was the challenge this week. Um, but yeah, so what kind of happened in Upland this week? We do want to focus a little bit on new players today. We'll go over the announcements and the news, what's going on, but I've been in some different Discords, and there's a lot of new players out there. I've been trying to help them and talk to them and show them the ropes, show them the ropes of Upland. And so anyway, we kind of want to help them out today. And all the OG players and long time players in here, you guys know we need new players, so it's important to look out for them and try to get them involved as much as possible. What happened this way? I guess it has. I mean, we haven't streamed since what, last Saturday?
Yeah, we were off a day because I was traveling to Charleston, which was a fun trip.
So
But yeah, we got off just by one day, and it feels like we've been gone for a month.
yeah, I know. um, we had the mayor, terraformer, just some expensive block explorers there. I was hoping for a little more. I felt like they were saying there's gonna be more utility with these, and that nothing really came of that. So it's just kind of the normal block explorers there. Battle of the parks is going on. We actually spoke with Elijah Judah, mayor of LA, for this first park. Super excited. A lot of good people on that list, but I know I do believe in Elijah Judah. He has been around a long time. He's been one of the, would you say, one of the most just consistent builders, and he's just always there. He's never left.
Yeah,
He's
he's
always
always
positive.
working it. He's super positive and just kind of he's got his vision, and he's working it. He works it consistent, and I always enjoy talking to him on different platforms and listening to him speak as well. But yeah, we had the opportunity to talk with him the other day, and it's really cool what he's got going on. I'm looking forward to seeing more of his project and helping LA in a whole.
Just kept catching up on chat here. Blue Rain, good to see you. Thank you, City Pigeon. Yeah, if you want to let me know. And then Jimmy, I just reached out to the community, to be honest. I don't know exactly where they are. But I know, like, when you go click on treasures. Okay, I'm in Arlington because that's where there's 5 cities right now that are hosting the competitive hunts for the full week. So it's the same places for the full week. You'll see these, right? But if you click the world down here, I'm typically hunting in San Fran, but you can see right now there's only standards in San Fran. The other ones are Manhattan. Right here, and that's where you can get the big rewards, but that's where all the good hunters are. So good luck there. Where I got mine. So anyway, you can do that for all the cities there. I'm sure there's a list somewhere in
City Pigeon
Discord.
just posted it's Manhattan, Paris, South Lake Tahoe, Sydney, New Orleans, Arlington, and Stockton.
Now, if you want to do this easily, go to Stockton, in my opinion. Actually, Arlington has also been fairly easy. I went to Arlington because I wanted to try to get the better rewards after I got my 3 in Stockton. So I did my 3 in Stockton. So here we can go to, you can see here. All right, where is Stockton? Here. All right, there's one open right now. I'm just not in Stockton to do it. So if you're in Stockton right now, you can go actually, you don't even need to spawn. You just got to go click on a property and click treasures. Look at this. This one was 5 minutes from recharge. So most of mine I got in like 1 minute or less. So you have 5 minutes to get it. This one was 14 minutes. You found this one. So it sat there for 14 minutes before anybody got it.
Wow.
Coach Funk got one that sat there for an hour. Look at
Oh
that,
my God,
1
an
hour.
hour?
Yep, it just sat there. So it is not that hard if you just put honestly, a tiny bit of practice into some treasure hunting, and then just kind of pay attention a little bit. You can even get a Discord bot, UpX Buddy, to alert you when they go live, which is what City Pigeon is doing right now. 39 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Look, it sat there for 2 hours. So anyway, the competitive hunts, go to Stockton. Super easy to get your 3. It took me I don't know, a day and a half because I wasn't like watching it 24/7. I was going to show one more thing. Oh yeah, like I said, you don't even have to spawn a treasure. You just click on a property, click treasure, and then that purple arrow will show up. But I'm not in Stockton right now. So I know a lot of people were asking tons of questions about the competitive hunts and stuff. So hopefully some of that helps. If you have any questions on competitive hunting, I am not an expert by any means. I just know how to do the bare minimum to get the earnings. So there are much better hunters than I. Actually, you can see I did the treasure rush today too. I wanted to see how I could do on the board, and I got 9th, which has me in 42nd place right now. But you can see there are some much better hunters than myself. So.
Hey, Puppet, welcome to the stream. Agency, how are you? Good to see you.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, anything to add to that, SC, on the treasure hunting side?
No, nope.
Nice.
So what did everybody in chat do for the holiday weekend? Anybody do anything fun or out of the ordinary? Hopefully everybody is back with their all their fingers and toes intact.
We played Mario Kart and went to sleep at like 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we just stayed in. We didn't do anything too crazy. It was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, we did a lot of games. We did a lot of different card games and played a little bit of cornhole, which we haven't done in a while. Broke out the boards this weekend and did some cooking out. I got a really cool
Nice.
picture with Darth Vader yesterday.
With Darth Vader?
Yeah,
Were you
we have this one kind of really cool. It's like a brewery local here. I think you may have been here once and been there. I can't remember, but it's kind of like an '80s type place. It's got like an '80s like gamer feel to it. It's got like the pinball games and some of the old nostalgic Atari controllers and stuff. You know, it's got a lot of the decor from like the '80s, '90s.
nice?
Pretty cool place. And they had a while back. They had a big Star Wars event, and they got this big Darth Vader thing there now, and it's stayed there. I thought it was just for that event, so I got a picture with it. It was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Big old lightsaber and
That's pretty fun. I was a little nervous, but I did squeeze in one round of golf
oh,
because of my
nice.
back. Because of my back,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm gonna go out there, and I was a little. Actually, a buddy of mine had a tournament that he needed my help in. They had somebody bail out, and I had to go help him. So I was like, I was a little nervous, but anyway, I went and did it anyway. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna swing like half or three-quarter swings, like super slow all day. And I did, and I stuck to that. And I probably played the best golf I have in like 5 years.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, man, there's something to slowing down, making a nice smooth swing, not trying to freaking crush it every freaking
Yeah.
time, um, which is what I have a tendency to do. So maybe why my back hurts also.
Did you guys do a full 18?
It was a select shot tournament,
Nice.
which are fun. I used to be so serious about golf. I wanted to play professionally. I got a scholarship to college. I ended up declining it because I just I took it too seriously, and it was becoming like a job to go to the golf course,
Mm,
and
takes the fun
I
out of it.
just I did that to myself, you know, and so now I just go out and have fun and just hit a bad shot, just laugh and have a good time. So
I didn't do any golfing. My son did a lot of golfing this week. I think he got out like two or three times. He was all excited.
nice.
He brought his handicap down just a little bit this week. He played, I guess, pretty well apparently.
We got Wolf Warner in the house.
Good morning, Wolf.
Uh, Agency, really good to see you, and really sorry to hear that. If so, yeah, just hate that for you, man. Hope everything is all right.
Oh yeah, sorry to hear that, man.
Got Puppet in the house. Puppet was supposed to be on with City last night. Tried to, but oh, hey, the hunt is going live.
Oh,
See if we can show that. All right, so I'm in Arlington. There is a purple one there. We're gonna wait.
it says it's recharging.
No, it's. Oh wait, was I in the wrong? I was in the wrong. Ah, crap. Arlington. 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right, 3 minutes until the next. So I'm gonna leave that right there, so I don't. I was so bad. I would see one. It would say like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes until, and I'd be like, okay, okay, I'll come back in like 2 minutes and turn back on. And I forgot every time. I'd come back like 10 minutes later, and it'd be gone. Yeah, there we go. See if we can get. They're a little more competitive in Arlington, but we'll see if we can get one.
Got about 2 minutes before that one. We'll give that some time.
I was also going to show. I'm looking at making two property purchases today, and I had a lot of new players. They were buying and selling props, trying to learn how to find good deals, and couple new players, just like everyone has, realized they made some bad purchases.
Mm-hmm.
um, so if we can help some people prevent that, we want to do that. So I'm gonna go through just 2 properties that I'm looking at purchasing, probably this week, and
Nice.
so we can go through that after we do this hunt, maybe.
Cool.
Let's see. Dogster got to golf with the family. Um, nice. That sounds fun, Dogster. Hope you had a good trip. I was actually going to say Wolf. Wolf was waiting on the UFC results from last week, but I know Dogster was traveling this entire week, so um, I'm sure. Oh, he's just a long drive home today. So driving home today, so I'm sure maybe tonight or tomorrow, Wolf will get that upix out,
I
or
did
the winner out.
I did not get my picks in this week.
I did actually. I did. So, but I didn't know many of the fighters. It was kind of a crapshoot for me. I
Yeah.
have no idea. But hey, there's the man. There's Boy Dern.
Where is he? There he is. Hey, Boy Dern.
Boy Dern, if you want to jump on after this hunt, or if you want to jump on and do an update, you can. If not, no worries. Either way, we'll go over it either way with the service train. But I guess there is kind of a lot to go over.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff being built in the hood. We got our service structure train started. Just got that up and going.
Have you got any music there? I see. Is that able to come up?
Not on the screen. Sorry.
Gotcha.
I could
You're a genius, Joe.
probably. I'm apprehensive to do it live. But
That's all right. I
I'm
understand.
gonna try. Hopefully, nothing to break. See what we can do here. Let's see.
Dopest crew. All right, here we go, guys. So I'll answer your question in a minute. Dopest got to focus here. All right, so far left. All right, we're gonna go pretty far over here, and we're gonna send. I filled up on sends earlier, so you need to make sure you collect sends. That was actually another question some people had. All right, we need to go down a little further, but not too far. Ah,
Oh,
my
look
fingers
at
aren't
that.
working. Oh no, I did not get sends. Crap. Okay, I've got 2 sends left to get this treasure. I have not set myself up well. All right, but I am close. All right, this is going to be tight. I have 1 send left. This isn't great for me.
Go to the store.
Come on. I have been getting the spinning wheel. There were some people in chat saying that they have not had any issues. I've heard a lot of people saying they have the issues, and
Ooh, that's a long time,
it
especially when
happens
you're
like
hunting.
every hunt. So that is an issue. Upland, I am experiencing it. So hopefully we get the red arrow right here, because we need to get this next one. Oh, somebody got it.
Mm.
Ah, so
Spinning wheel of death. Gotcha.
it did actually. So that was a case that the spinning wheel really kept me from, because I know I was close. I bet you it was red, and I mean I bet you it was either here, here, or here. I was 1 send away from getting it. Let's see who got it. So you can go back to treasures,
Mm.
and then you can go to history. Ah, yep, that's a good hunter right there. 2 minutes from recharge. So I mean,
Nice.
yeah.
That's really good.
Oh, wait a second. That was from an hour ago, so this hasn't updated yet.
Oh, okay.
But you can see I got some yesterday. Yeah, here. Yeah, I got one right here. Oh, you know what was funny? Okay, little life hack, because my wife's always like, "Are you on Upland again? Are you on Upland again?" Well, I started doing these little hunts, and I get the pinatas,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Hey, I really need your help. You got to win this for me." And then so now I got her. She always does the pinatas for me now.
Mm.
So I said, "Hey, it's pinata time." She goes, "Ooh, give it to me," and she gets all excited about it, and then she goes crazy trying to get that. She's actually actually is better at it than me. So. Um,
I hate the ones that move around and you got to follow them. That's actually really hard to do with a mouse.
oh, you got to do this on phone.
Yeah.
So
I
if
don't
you
treasure
get the
hunt on the
treasure,
phone though. On
but
the
you don't have
pad,
to.
it's good.
You don't have to. So if you get the treasure on your laptop,
Mm-hmm.
which is because I hunt on the laptop, and then if you get the pinata,
Mm-hmm.
just open up your phone app
Oh,
and go straight to it, and then you can do it on your phone,
okay. That's a good tip right there.
and then you can get the taps. So you know the yeah, because I get like no UpX if I use the mouse. But on the uh, phone, I can get quite a bit, and then actually my wife is pretty good at it. So um, dun, 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 dun. Alrighty, what did I say I was gonna do?
Buy two props.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I realized that I overpaid for my Dallas properties a long time ago. I bought them like secondary market. So I'm selling these off. I'm actually selling these three props. If you want, they are the three lowest markups in UpX Oak Lawn props at 139%, all three of them. So if you want those three, it's a good deal on those going on.
Hey,
Not
lightning
trying to.
bug. Didn't see you pop in here.
Um, so anyway, I realized that I had overpaid for these, so I was like, okay, if I sell them off, I can actually put that UpX to work better, more efficient. And so Highland Park is a purple collection where you can still mint. Um, and let's see, let's go look at it. I'm gonna share upxland.me.
Where's
If
that
you
in
are
Dallas?
yeah,
I don't think I
if
have that collection.
it's very expensive. It's very expensive neighborhood. Um, I think the cheapest one to mint is at 169,000. So that is the cheapest one that you can get. But if you are a newer player, do not purchase a property without coming to upxland.me first to make sure you're getting a good deal. So, two things. Number one, I have sold a few properties for cash. Um, so I got $21.22 in cash that I've sold a few properties with. So I want to do an UpX purchase and a USD purchase this week. All right, so let's go back. So first, you go here, you type in what city. Um, the collection is Highland Park. So I'm going to select that's the neighborhood. You can do the whole city,
Mm-hmm.
right? So if you just want to look at the USD markup for the all of Dallas, um, you're looking at 21%. So that's all of Dallas. Um, I want to look at just Highland Park USD. Actually, I really shouldn't show this because there's a prop I want, and someone's gonna go snag it. I know, but oh well. So Highland Park, there is a one at 21%
Hmm.
for $21. So I actually need like one more dollar. I need one more dollar to pick up this prop. Um, so I have to sell one more property for USD. I'm not going to put cash in for this purchase. I just want to use my Tilia. So anyway, that is the property that I want. So now I know I'm getting a 21% markup on a purple collection, which let me show you might be one of the better deals in Upland right now, because if you go to your collections, oh thanks City, City's sending me
Yeah, sons.
sends. Um, all right, let's go find Dallas collections. Here's Highland Park at a 1.5x, and you only need two properties. Um, so not only are we buying a 21% markup property in USD, we're getting a 1.5x on that mint price and a little bonus. All right, so that's the USD side. So let's go look at real quick. We're going to change that to UpX. We're going to look at the markup. No, I'm sorry. We're going to look for unminted. and then I'm going to go over here and go mint price. You can also select sale price, yield, EP2, or up squared. So the cheapest one that you can mint in here is 162,000. Sorry. But I am going to go a little bit higher than that. I was going to look around more like the 300,000 range. I know that that's not. Oh, why does it not let me go to the next page?
Are you searching something? All I can see is the map.
Ah,
There it
oops.
is. Okay.
Hate it when I do that. Yeah, so we just went Highland Park, and we went mint price, and we went unminted here to find one to mint. So now,
yeah, those are a little more pricey.
so anyway, you can look at these. I'm going to choose one around the 300,000 mark, and that's how I select my two properties. So you can also look at the UPIX. You can look at the sale price. So the cheapest one you can get in here is 77,000. It's at 145% markup. Or you can search by markup. And 105%. So that's your best UPIX deal if you don't want to fly there and mint. That's not bad. For 249,000 UPIX. So anyway, new players use upixland.me, search for deals, and you'll grow your account much better.
Yeah, in Highland Park, you only need 2 for that collection as well. What's available in Oaklawn? Pull up Oaklawn in there. Because
Yeah, I'm
that's a
selling off,
4.
and that's the one I'm selling off actually. If you go to Oaklawn, UPIX markup, you'll see my 3 right there at 139%.
Nice.
Even selling that low, I am going to put that UPIX to better use. So there's 3 there. If you look at USD, higher markup here in Oaklawn at 32%. Interesting. So still some decent deals there. Wolf Warner was saying
Yeah, I've
Priest
got to get
Lake.
3 more in there. Priest Lake, I've got a ton of. That's in Kansas City, isn't it?
That is in Nashville.
Or Nashville. Nashville, yeah.
And actually, I just followed. There are 2. I want to talk about this too. There's 2 new creators making YouTube videos right now. One is Spy,
Okay.
and just followed him. And actually, he's actually kind of choosing Priest Lake to start his community or node, or
Nice.
I don't even know if he's calling it a node yet, but
I think that was the first place I actually built stuff. It was one of the first areas, Priest Lake. I think at one point my wife's family lived there years back, way back, like the 80s,
oh well.
maybe the 70s. It's been a while.
All right, we're just picking up some sins here. Maybe we can try another hunt.
Hey, Michael Kohler, good to see you.
Kohler. All right, get a few more. There's also a lot of sins in Arlington. There was not as many in Stockton, so that was a little more difficult. Okay, so let's see if there's any See if we want to try again here. All right, nothing going on right now.
Did you get your sends?
I did. I got some sends. I'm loaded up, so I'm ready for the next one. I won't make that. I thought I had loaded up before, but did not do that. All right, so we got a few things. We can go over the service train. Let's see. All right, let's show the Hyde Park Discord. And we got our service train going right here. So Boyd Earn's been putting in the work here, getting the service train ready. I went and sparked on the first. He did a spin wheel for it was for the people that responded to him. We're gonna wait, till the others. There's a few other that just haven't responded yet. That we're waiting on to get them on the list. Trinity Prop, we still need your address. Funky Beats, RDP, still need your address for the train. And then there's a couple other people that haven't responded to get on the train. Bighorn and somebody else.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was a couple of people that hadn't responded back yet. So we want to get everybody involved. Just make sure to respond to Boyd Earn. Make that happen.
So you can watch the spin wheel live there. But the first one is 6821 11th Ave. We're going to ask that a minimum of 1,000 sparklet to spark on the train. And for every 1,000 sparklet that you do, we're going to give away 5,000 epics every week. And this is going to be going on for a while. So I was able to spark one of these up by myself, but it only allowed 60k sparklet, and it was going to take 21 days.
Yeah, I just max sparked. I think it was I don't know if it was a grocery store. I think it was like 48 or 49,000 epics, and it was going to take from where it was 13 days.
Yeah, so this train is going to be a minute.
Yeah.
So if you're able to put a couple thousand epics, sparklet on it, then you'll get your name in the hat every single week for 5,000 epics. You do not have to have a service structure to stake sparklet on it and get eligible for the prizes. If you do want to be on the train, reach out to Boyd Earn, and we can get you on the list.
Yeah, and this service train does not take away from our regular spark train. The regular spark train is still up, so if you have stuff being built on that, that's still intact. And just this is an additional one to help the community get some of these service structures done in a more timely fashion.
Yeah, the regular spark train is still going. I didn't even know. I apologize, but Kanju right here, is a big player. And
I hadn't heard the name till about 2 weeks ago. I seen the name start popping up, so I wasn't familiar with that player.
Well, Kanju's got he said down here. This is in the public Discord, so he's got 19 service builds on their way.
Oh, damn.
But he's only got one in Hyde Park, but he's got 19 total.
Wow.
But he is going to participate in the Spark Train, which is cool. But a big player. I saw the name now on the Treasure Rush list. So he does a lot of hunting. And anyway, ever since I saw him in the Discord here, but then I started seeing the name everywhere. So
yeah,
glad to have you, Kanju, and thanks for joining the train there.
Hey, Big League Drew. Good to see you in here. So we are going over some of the stuff for one of the building projects we've got going on within our Hyde Park community in the Upland platform. So it's basically a virtual real estate game. So if you've ever heard of or seen the game Roblox, think of like Roblox for adults, where the big kids play.
What the F is this?
Boyd, City Pigeon said we got about 2 minutes.
Yep, I got it on screen there.
Yeah, big league. That's exactly what I said the first time I seen this. And now fast
Yep.
forward to 4 years, this is where we're at.
Yeah, you sent me a screen. You sent me like a link a couple years ago, and I was like, what little squares are you want me to buy? And
Yeah.
here we are.
Going back to Poe 2. What's Poe 2? Let's see.
RDP in the house. What's up, RDP?
Jensen said he's going to be picking up some more sparklet. It's like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing the other day. I need some more sparklet.
I know. All right, we're getting ready to try again here. If I was thinking ahead of time, I would have, well, I'm pretty good. I would have positioned myself kind of in the center. That's what I usually like to do. All right, it's starting any second. All right, it's up. All right, so slow moving arrow. It's going to be pretty far down. Let's try about right here. I don't know, my hands are like sweating. My hands are like sticky almost. Like from like, my hands aren't moving very well.
Your hands
All
are
right.
sticky. That sounds a
I,
little. What,
I,
maybe Pigeon. I think we just figured out what was on his other screen.
oh gosh.
Hey, the chat. Big shout out to the chat. Not one person has been banned by the bot today. You guys are
Oh,
killing it.
is the bot up?
Oh, you know what? It's not up. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the enforcer up there.
Yeah, we got to get the enforcer up here.
All right. I might get this one, guys.
Need a
No
good
spinny wheels
backstreet
yet.
banning.
No spinny wheels yet. I'm very close. Oh, come on. Come on. That might have ruined it for me right there. Oh, no. Are you serious right now? Okay. Okay. We're still in the hunt. We're still in the hunt. I think it's this prop right here. Oh, spinny wheel of death. Stop it. Give me the chest. Come on. That's the prop. That's the dadgum prop. That okay, you guys saw it live on stream. That was 2 spinny wheels that kept me from getting the.
Every time I hear that this spinny wheel, my first thought goes to Mark Ferguson. I remember watching his stream when he would always talk about the spinning wheel of death. And that was the first time I ever heard that term was from him.
Oh man, that was super frustrating because you actually saw that it was the prop. Dang it, I really wanted
Hey,
to win
Auntie
that
Queen,
one.
how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Or actually, I think it's nighttime where you're at. Rittergill, got it.
Yeah, it's a good hunter right there. And but without that spinny wheel, I got it. I got
Yeah.
it.
He's probably watching the stream laughing at you.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, boy, during the fantasy football league in Hyde Park is going to be one to remember. I have a feeling that's going to be a lot of
Oh,
fun. We're going to be
well,
doing it big time.
also, did you see Wolf Warner's comment?
I did not.
He said he would like to participate and sponsor 50,000 upicks towards the prize pool of
Nice.
this year's fantasy football league.
Uh,
I am excited about that. I'm pumped. Wolf, thank you. You're the man.
We're going to be kind of going old school with this one too, Wolf. So I think you'll be excited about it. I'll put you down for, what was that, 500K upicks? Holy crap. 50K.
Hey,
Okay.
they throw big upicks over there on the Upland After Dark. So
Yeah, they do.
they're bringing so get Happy involved, Wolf. We'll grow this thing. We'll grow this thing to, let's see if we can get it to 1 million upicks. That's actually not, but we could all like. Nah, I don't know. I have to think on that one.
Thanks, Wolf. I'll reach out to M Strikes and let him know.
Yeah, super cool. All right, we've done some hunts. We did some property searches. We
do need a hashtag. We don't have a hashtag now that the bot is woken.
The enforcer's up.
Yeah. We have awakened the enforcer.
Last but not least, I did want to help a few new players learn how to, whether they watch it now or later, or if they can participate today, that would be great. Oh, City, you're the man. City's the man.
Oh, sorry. I saw that a minute ago and then I got sidetracked.
Look at that. Look at that. I can go mint that property too, live.
Come on, Ann. We're counting on you. You can do it. Wake up that bot. Talk dirty to him. That didn't take long.
City Pigeon just went and bought one ninja so that I could buy my property.
Oh, nice.
That is a good dude right there. Thank you, City. All right. I've also learned my lesson to make sure I click on the property. Just make sure it's the one that I want. We're going to use the Tilia account.
Yeah, right, Twilk.
Sweet.
Yeah, Pigeon, I was thinking the exact same thing. I think humans, he might be sleeping. It's still pretty early Sunday. I think he's in Missouri time, right? That's Central. It's only like 11 o'clock there.
Let's go. The simple travel button has been a lifesaver. I love this. I love this addition.
Oh, yeah, that was a great addition to the game.
With these hunts and stuff and going to Stockton and Arlington,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to Queens this morning and back. It has just been a game changer. 2
Yeah,
minutes,
any
20
kind of
minutes.
travel to New York is awful.
Agreed. And it just does it for you now, which is awesome. I want to do this. So I want to do this real quick. I want to do the voting thing real fast, and then run a kart race.
Okay, we can do that. Do we want to get the hashtag going?
Yeah, let's get that going.
Let me pull up the bot here. Get him. Now that we know he's alive and kicking.
Let's see.
Did you see
Do
what the
hashtag
bot
fourth?
said?
No, I haven't been looking at chat.
It said, at Antiqueen, come on, bruh. Stop spamming caps. Warning. You have been warned.
I think Antu just comes for the bot. She doesn't
Yeah.
come to watch us. She just comes to mess with the bot.
All right, we'll do.
Um, hashtag fourth. It's 4th of July. They had the Block Explorer sale, or we could do.
Let me put it in there.
Oh yeah, don't put it in yet, everybody. Don't put the hashtag in yet, because wait till he gets it set on the bot.
Yeah, it like kicks people out if they put it in twice.
Dun, dun, dun. Killer World. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, hashtag fourth.
There we go. And actually, I'll be giving away a City Pigeon cart. They're pretty sick. I'll race with it on stream, and then we'll give it away. Really cool carts. They look really nice. All right, so all right, locked faction. I listened. I listened to your stream last night, City, and had some really good points there. I might vote ever so slightly different, but um,
Just a reminder, guys, only put hashtag fourth in one time or the bot kicks you.
good tip. Good tip. All right, so the locked faction passes. Um, the pass you get is the team you're on, or let players change factions freely. I am going to vote let players change factions freely.
Mm-hmm.
I've put quite a bit of effort into my cyborg um, assets, and so if I pulled a pirate or a knight pass and I had to be on that team, I have nothing, and then I have to reinvest or trade a bunch of assets. It's kind of quite a large monetary investment at this point
Mm-hmm.
now. So I just would rather work to get on the team that I want to be on. So I'm going to say no, let players change factions freely. There's some differing opinions on that. That's all right. That's why we get to vote, right?
I kind of like the other side. I remember as a kid playing hockey, we would get a group of like 20 people together and we'd meet up at the ice rinks. And to pick teams, everybody would just throw their sticks in the middle and then they would just divvy them out, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. And that was the team. So whatever you got, you kind of stuck with.
So, but what if you had to buy $100 hockey stick for every time you change teams? That's my. I
Mm,
like that too, but it's like, oh, you're on this team this time. Oh, but you got to buy this hockey stick to play on that team, and it's 100
mm-hmm.
bucks. It's like, ah, crap. Or you got to go. So I don't know.
Play
Um,
goalie.
Trinity props. Okay, oh, you can never change teams. I I could change teams. I like the option to be able to change teams if I wanted to. I don't want to though. All right, next one, non-tradable war assets. So yes, lock trades during a war to keep things fair. Lock trades during the war.
That would make it
Allowed.
interesting.
Hmm. Hmm. Allowed trading at all times. Actually, I think I just misunderstood because I read this earlier, but I think I just misunderstood it until now. Um, I think that's interesting, actually locking it.
Yeah, RDP, I
You,
like that actually.
you got to get your trades in before the war starts. I think it's worth a shot to try at least.
Allowing war's asset burning to get new assets for a new team would be great.
That's
That
it.
I do like
See,
RDP.
that changes things, RDP. I agree. And that was some of the issue. I saw Umbrella Boy commenting in there, and I agree. Some of these, there's not enough information to make the
Mm-hmm.
best choice because it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, what I would say you're locked in, but yeah, you can burn and get a different asset back. There'd have to be a slightly different process for that because that's a lot on Upland to keep making assets if they keep getting burned. You got to keep,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't know. Should the winning faction sit out the next war? No, I I I don't think so. Um, I think that they should be able to compete. Sparklet Wars format. This is a tough one. All right, player versus player. All factions compete against each other. That's basically what we've been doing now up until the last one with Genesis Week. PvE, all factions work together to compete against a boss. That was super fun actually during Genesis Week. I really enjoyed that. A combo, factions work together while also competing against each other for the top scores. I think that's just going to turn into basically what it is now. People are just going to I don't see much of a difference. Everyone's got to work together a little bit, and then they're right back to attacking each other. PvE faction and city-based players compete to defeat bosses, but individually across different cities. I don't think Wars is big enough to do this yet, to be honest. To have a single war going on in different multiple cities, because what was the last city that we did it in? Miami.
Yeah, I think so.
There wasn't
Pigeon
even
said you can
enough.
change the votes up until the voting cutoff time, by the way.
Oh, cool. So if my mind changes between now and tomorrow, go in and change it. Um, and then you have the idea of doing a rotation of all the above.
Hmm.
I actually kind of like the change up because I did like the first few wars. I enjoyed them. I also really enjoyed the PvE. Um, the other two would be more of experimentals. I don't see those going as well, but maybe they do. So actually, I like the rotation because I think the change would be, I think it would just keep it different. Last vote. 4 equal. All factions compete the same. There's a wild card. One faction is an open faction that can score points for any of the other factions. Um, I've gone back and forth on this one because that could be really interesting. You could have, to me, that seems more like a person that's dabbling in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't, okay, I don't really want to, I want to earn some sparklet. I want to be a part, want to attack, but I kind of, you know, don't want to go all in having to get the structures and all that stuff. So I actually kind of see some cool things happening with that with the wild card. So I think that's the one that I would like to see experimented with a little bit. So did you vote?
No, I'm going to do it today.
Was there any of those that you would have voted differently that you thought differently than I did?
Most of them were the same. I think the first one, that's a tough one because it's kind of nice to be able to pick the team you want to be on.
If I didn't have such a large, you know, amount of money invested into it.
Yeah, maybe a system where, maybe there's different ways that you can do it. Maybe one, it's more random where you get put on a team, and then at other times, maybe there's just like different tournaments set up or something. I don't know.
Yeah. If you guys want to see a more detailed and better debate than what I just did, go watch City Pigeon's YouTube channel, actually. He did a really good stream on that last night. All right, let's spin some Muppets really quick, and then we'll do a kart race. 246. I actually want to spend a little bit more. Is there anything waterfront? Ooh, all right, kind of.
Where's that in Arlington?
We are in Dallas at the Highland Park.
Oh, Highland Park. Okay.
Oh, there's this guy right here.
I'll be back.
Ooh, all
I got to let my dog in before he tears my door down here.
right. No worries. Um, Nothing too crazy. I don't want to spend 600K though. 429. That's not bad.
Very eager to get in here.
Ooh, 548. That's a lot.
Oof, that's expensive.
Yeah, but man, it's getting 1.5x on the Upix. I mean, it's one of the better places to mint right now
Mm-hmm.
if you have the Upix. And I know you're going. If I complete all the tasks, then I'll actually get 17% next season. So I kind of wanted to make this purchase before next season and make sure I get the little boost on the earnings. All right, that's that 3. I think the 400 range would be good. All right, little larger. What's this guy? 506. Yeah, let's go put it to work. Got to start rebuilding my epics now. All right, guys, here we go. Getting that earnings up. Yeah, RDP, I'm pumped. I'm just trying to get all the tasks. So we get the 15.1. Ooh, all right, just spent a good chunk of epics right there.
So that'll fill your Highland collection now.
It will. So,
Very nice.
adding about 12,000 epics. Actually, yeah, I think that's right. Because
What did you
yeah, so
purchase
if I
that
get it
one
in the
for?
Highland, 500,000,
Okay.
506,000, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably go in and buy one cash and one for Upix.
All right, so then go to collections. There's the Highland Park. We'll fill in the 1 any second here.
Jensen, what did you buy?
Just spent 40% of your net worth. Yeah, what'd you get there?
Must have bought Boardwalk and Park Place.
And boom, collection filled. All right. And hopefully these 3 will sell this week. I saw some people like saying, I put it up like 6 hours ago and my property didn't sell. And I was like, give it, if it's priced right, just give it a week or 2.
Oh,
It'll
Jensen
sell.
was saying you spent half of his net worth.
Oh, uh, the account is it's kind of weird. Just it starts snowballing, and then I'm still making my account more efficient. I sold another probably 20 or 30 properties the last 2 weeks, so I'm up to selling close to 140 properties off in the last month or 2, and
Nice.
consolidating all that UPX and USD into better and larger collections, and it's just kind of snowballing, to be honest. So if you have the time, go look at your account, see how efficient it is, look at your collections, make sure. And sometimes taking a loss on something, um, you can, turn what you can get out of it into better earnings.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes if you do the math right, so and find good spots like that. Next week's test, we to complete a collection. Yeah, RDP. That's literally probably going to be it. Um, that's funny. You ready to run a kart race?
Yeah, let's do a cart. Where are you going to race it at? Hyde Park.
Da, da, da. For new players, click the 3 dots. Go over here to racing, interactive racing right here. You need to. I forget. It's been so long. You'll have to download the racing app and Connect it to that, but then after that, it's super easy. Just go there, click on tracks, select a track. Let's do the Hyde Park Mile for carts.
Mile or hammer?
We'll do the mile for
Mile.
carts, and maybe we'll do the hammer for regular cars, maybe.
Okay.
Let's go carts only. We'll do 100 UPIX. So the cart that I have to give away today, I actually got 2 of them, is City Pigeon's cart right here. Look at this thing. It's the Mardi
I love
Gras.
that.
Mardi
I love
Gras.
that cart.
That's a well done cart right there.
Used to have nightmares of that cart.
No qualifying lap for this one. If you're a new player and you got a cart, jump in. We'll show you how you can learn how to do this right now. Dogster, hey, you could like double drive. I have I did not race, I promise, but whenever you just have to get like X amount of kart races in,
Yeah.
before I start driving, I'll just start one and
Just let it
I
go.
won't race, I'll just let it go, but yeah, I did too, RDP. I bought his cart a while ago. But you guys jump in the kart race. Should be public now. I'd say anybody go ahead and jump in. Yeah, go ahead, everybody. I don't know if there's new players on right now. The Tolton Hazard.
Yeah, actually, I haven't raced this one yet.
Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Something weird this week. This is my first cup of coffee in 7 days.
Really?
7 days. I went no coffee this week. Kind of not on purpose. I just slept really well and got good rest and ended up going 7. That's probably the first time in like ever.
Yeah, that's tough to do.
All right, we got Boy Dern in there with the Genesis Go Kart. Those are cool carts.
Yeah, I like the way the front wheels turn.
To hear Vape go on about that was it's so funny. He was so excited about it, which it is cool. He was just cracking me up with it. Yeah, go ahead, everybody. Go ahead, jump in.
Yeah, just jump in, Pigeon. We got 3 in right now, so.
Oh, he wants to wait till the end. He's so City is saying he wants a challenge. He wants to start at the 6th spot so that he actually has a
Oh,
challenge.
gotcha.
Because we are just mere mortals to him. He is the racing god. Driving on mobile. I suck at racing on mobile.
Oh, mobile's rough.
Absolutely terrible at it.
I've only done it a few times. Not a big fan.
I was in chat with Picasso and oh gosh, meh, human vape was in there. I jumped in chat for a few minutes last night. They got me to post my first fight ever.
Oh,
I posted it in their Discord.
I remember that one. That
It
was a
was
long time ago.
it was 16 years ago. Yeah,
Yeah. Gosh.
yeah, 16, almost 17 years ago. And I hate watching that fight. I was it was but the nerves got to me so bad, and just didn't do anything that we practiced or said. And my technique looked sloppy.
Yeah.
I told the guys I told the guys I swear I punch better, or I swear I kick better. It's like the adrenaline that got to me. It's pretty fun
We
though.
went through and did a lot of reorganizing of some of our spare rooms here at the house, and found a box of like old videos from like the 90s, some of my earlier martial arts competitions and stuff. It was interesting. I gotta find a VHS player to play them now, but we found them.
uh, Interesting. The Upland Garage, the tug, is doing a challenge where if you beat Crowley, 27 or City Pigeon, they start, you get 10,000 UPIX.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice.
I might. Is there like a entry
Game
fee to those
on.
races?
10,000 UPIX.
So- yeah. Uh, that's pretty cool, City. I'll have to jump in. I've been known to have a good run here or there. Been around the block a few times.
All right, we got Lily Vest in. I don't know if I know that name, Lily Vest.
Sorry, I was laughing at Wolves. If only his carts were as slow as this New Orleans draw, we'd
Oh
have a
man,
chance. Oh, that was good. All right, race up, everybody. Here we go.
God, I haven't raced in a few weeks.
Yeah, take a little breather after the URL season.
Yeah. Which key is for the brake?
uh, the back button. Or unless you were joking.
What's the space bar do?
That'll be your boost.
Oh, the space bar is the boost. That's right. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks. I told you.
Oh, you were serious? I thought you were joking. Sorry.
Yeah, remember. I'm sure the muscle memory would have set in, but oh crap, I'm on the wrong screen. That's why I can't see what's going on.
New players, if you're watching, so the race starts. You want to hit these boosts to build up your speed. Just use your arrow keys or tap the screen to change lanes. You gotta avoid the boxes. Oh, oh, that was a mistake. Let's see if I can boost to stay there. Oh, oh, that's USC.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was City for a second. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh! You
damn.
almost made me get that box.
I was being nice.
That was nice. That was nice of you. Uh, yeah, spacebar is boost if you're a new player, and yeah, just practice your.
Oh,
Oh
damn,
wait.
I missed that boost. Shit.
Oh, I was trying to keep my speed up. Ooh. Hey, you can see the leaderboard at the top right. You can change your view. This is the view I like, so. If you kind of want to get around on 110, 111 to take those corners. Got 1 lap left. You can stake UPX. You can do 1 UPX. You can do up to 100,000 UPX. I would say be confident in your racing if you're racing for UPX. Oh yeah, thank you in chat if you are just joining us. Hashtag 4th to get in the spin wheel or the drawing. Where are you, City? I'm putting together a pretty good run here, so. Oh, we kind of forgot to do the number thingy, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
We could technically still do it. If we just, the times are up. It's random.
Yeah, we could. I got to get dice, though.
Oh, gotcha.
Actually, I do not have dice in this room.
No worries.
Crap, I thought I had a set here somewhere. Nope.
John
All right.
Fitzwell, good to see you.
All right, we got KO in first, Pigeon second. I got third. Got Boy Dern, and then Lily Vest. And is Lily Vest, is that a new player?
I don't know, to be honest.
I don't think I've heard that name before. I don't know if they're on stream or if they just happen to pop into a race.
Lily Vest, a director. No, solid player. Yeah. I wonder if they're on stream with us.
Oh, I didn't mean, that's what I meant. I didn't know if they were a new listener or if they were just randomly jumping in, not necessarily a new player.
Gotcha. All right, let's do the Hyde Park
Arturs
Hammer.
Crimmins.
Hyde Park Hammer. No qualifying lap. No AI. No MPS. Race with whatever you would like. I'm gonna do monster truck. I want to do something a little more fun on the hammer. There's a lot of straightaways. Let's do 1E.
Ooh.
You know what we should do? We should run a Hyde Park Hammer. You know, we did this like a year or two ago, the Hyde Park Hammer. But now that there's all the, oh shoot, what are the things that you burn? The legits? Consumables? No.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Can't think of the word. Somebody in chat help me out.
The racing pack things you're talking about, I forgot what they're called.
I know. I haven't used them in a while, so. But anyway, the racing legits that you burn to give you boosts and stuff. If we did one with like, you could use unlimited amount and see who gets the best time on the Hyde Park Hammer, that would be pretty fun. Power-ups, thank you. Power-ups. All right, buddy, jump in with whatever car you want. We'll make away. I'll give away some UPX this time. Jump in there.
See if I can grab. Let me see if I can grab some dice here, and we'll do the number thingy as well.
Okay. No worries. Let's see. While he's doing that, I was wanting to. I really had to have self-control with the Block Explorer sale. because I wanted that USD in my Tilia to go towards that property, but I almost bought one of these. And I really wanted that the eagle or the llama, and so I was gonna look at secondary. Um, I think the first one is called Freedom Flyer. No, shoot. Somebody told me in Discord.
All right, here we go. I've got the sacred Crown XO sack with the dice.
Nice. I was just taking a quick look at a Block Explorer. I wanted. Did you buy one of the Block Explorers that went on sale yesterday?
I actually didn't. Yeah, when I said disconnect earlier, I really kind of disconnected a little bit this week. I missed a lot of stuff, to be honest.
Oh, that's all right. You got to do that.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so the number thingy. This first set of numbers would be for the prize. Ooh, this is gonna be a big one. 6, 6, 6, 1, 1, 3. All right, 23K UPX. And the number thingy is 6, 5, 2, 1, 6, 4. All right, so the prize is 23K UPX if you hit the number thingy. And 24 is the number thingy. So the number to hit is 24, and the prize is 23K UPX.
All right. Did you get that written down? Because I literally already forgot what you said.
Yeah, so the prize for the number thingy is 23K UPX, and the number to hit is 24.
All right, so SC, which one of these do you like the best? There
They all
was
look
the
the
Patriot.
same.
Hang on, I'll show you all four. The Patriot Scoop. I did not care for that one as much. I don't even. Is that an ice cream
Looks like
cone
an
or is
ice
that a
cream
fire?
cone.
Is it a firework? I don't know.
Scoop. Well, Patriot Scoop, like a scoop of ice cream. I'm thinking it's ice cream.
Yeah. Now I did like this one, the Lady Lamerty, Lady Liberty. I actually thought that one was pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
I might consider picking that one up. Then there was, this is the one I did want. There was one for 50K or 42K yesterday, and I should have picked it up because now 68K is the floor. But I actually did really like that one, the Liberty Soar.
That
You
one's
like that
not
one?
bad looking.
And then there was one more.
The Freedom Flesh.
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Stars and Stripes topper.
Oh, the topper. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't care for that one as much. What did you What did you say before?
Fleshlight. I was just reading what was on the screen. It must have been a typo.
Uh,
I think the city pigeon must have been saying that the ice cream cone looked like a flashlight.
no. Do you know what you're saying? Oh no, this is another Tinder moment.
Oh no.
Or no, grinder moment. I can't even tell you what that is on on stream.
What did I say? I don't even know what I said.
Just Google what City Pigeon said and
The
then
fleshlight?
erase your history. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh geez, I can already. Okay.
Just
The fleshlight. Okay.
oh, we need clips of that would be like the best short ever to make is like the grinder moment. Now the flashlight moment. Oh man, got me cracking up.
I'm gonna have to go
SC.
look that up after a while.
Yeah, and then delete your browsing history.
Yeah.
Wolf got the scoop. If I'm not mistaken, I heard Trinity Prop got 6 of the same
Did he
one.
really?
Yes,
I
that
think I
is
did
got.
see. I think I saw that posted somewhere.
That would be so frustrating.
Hey,
Oh, hey,
Clinica,
Grit.
thanks for joining us today.
The race is starting. I forgot about the race.
Oh crap! Let me get to the
You
other
guys see
screen.
how my brain works. Although SC did throw me for a loop right there, so I'll blame that one on SC. Who do we got in here? 1, 2, 3. Oh, just 4 of us. This is gonna be a tight race. Is that 3 SCs? I think it's 3 SCs. Ooh, this is gonna be all right. This is gonna be a tough race. We gotta focus. City Pigeon taking an early lead. Oh, both took a skid. I was hoping to not take a skid right there. SC kicker coming out of nowhere. I've got a feeling this is going to be a tight one. Oh, I just took a skid when you guys didn't, so that is not good. Let's try to catch up with a boost. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. There we go. Gotta really.
Oh man, 2 skids in a row. Are you kidding?
Gotta really avoid those skids. Let's see if I can make up some ground. If you're a new player, if you get into these races, man, they're fun, especially when you do competitive like the URL season and Upland Garage, Picasso, and the North Trenton Mob
Oh, sorry,
squad
Pigeon.
there. Oh, you're giving me a chance though. Oh, I did not need that skid.
I have a feeling I'm going to pay for that one,
but he's got
oh crap!
He's got a lap and a half to catch up.
I just cost myself there. That wasn't good.
City Pigeon is never out of it. Oh, oh, you mother trucker.
Is that you?
Yeah. Did you try to get me?
No.
Oh, there's.
I didn't even know you were coming.
Hang on, can we block City?
Oh.
That's it. No.
I thought that was Pigeon. Was that you?
No, yes. Oh, we were going to work together to take him down. Oh, I just had a little glitch there. Oh, 2 glitches. SC, I'm sorry for making fun of you for the fleshlight. You didn't have to block me like that.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, he's in first. Oh, we gotta show.
I feel like I'm playing Frogger here. It's bringing back flashbacks.
I can't stop skidding around these dadgum corners. I'm out of it. You have any chance?
No, I don't think so.
No chance.
Well, it's never over till it's over, but he's got a good lead here.
It's the light. You're in the final turns there.
Yeah, and I skid in that one, so that wasn't good. Come on. Yeah, he's got it. Nice run.
Oh man.
I had a bad boost. I took a boost on a short side of the track. It was the second lap. Couldn't catch up. Nice race, Pigeon.
Good one. Got you there.
See if anybody got the number thingy.
They didn't get.
Pigeon missed by 1.
Oh, hey, he had 24. Is that right?
24. He missed by 2 actually. Still got Boy Dern racing in the car.
Let's see what Boy Dern gets. I'm over it. I get like 30. You're over as well.
Yeah, I'm way over.
Ooh, Boy Dern with the low one.
He was 10 short.
Yep.
Yeah, he had a really low number. All right, no number thingy winner today. All right. Ooh, I didn't even realize what time it was here.
Oh my gosh, we've been going strong. Let's do some giveaways and then call it a day. Does that sound good?
Yep.
King Jensen timed out Nightbot for fun. Jensen, what are you doing?
John Fitz said the fleshlight will change your life.
Oh,
So is it like a lightsaber, like a penis saber or something?
no.
Is that?
I'm just gonna
I'm
let you look
afraid
it
to
up.
look it up.
I'm just gonna let you look it up.
It sounds like I don't want to look it up on my phone or computer. Maybe I'll have somebody else do it for me. All right. Well, we got the real note in the house. Elijah, how are you? Edson, how are you? Sure you guys get in. If you're just coming into the stream, what was our hashtag? Hashtag fourth.
Hashtag 4TH. Hey, speaking of, hey, there's the mayor. The mayor's
Mm-hmm.
in town, coming in with facts about pigeons. They're actually doves. City dove. Oh yeah, Wolf. I'm actually entered to win a Funko Pop from Wolf Warner.
Oh,
You have to have for this competition this week, 2 Wolf Shields, and I am lucky enough to have one. To actually, no, I think I bought a teabagger. Somebody had a teabagger up for sale for like 2 or 3 thousand upix, and I picked it up. Um, but here in North Granada Hills, no, I say that every time. North Grapeland Heights. Um, I've got 3. Forgot I had 3. So anyway, I've got my 3 shields here, and that gets you. If you got two shields, you get entered to win a Funko Pop from Wolf Warner. So you'll have to reach out to him. You'll have to be in that Discord to enter. So reach out to him. If you get 2 Wolf shields, what's the name? Wolf. I wonder if there's any on the market.
I don't know. Hey, Edson, thanks
Gold.
for joining us. Edson's joining us from Brazil.
Oh, nice.
If you're a
All right,
first
everybody.
time
There
listener,
is.
make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe so you get notifications when we go live. We do weekly giveaways, races, and just kind of have a fun time with the community.
You can go pick some shields up for 11K upix or 3 USD, 315. Yeah, so get yourself entered in to that. Which way does that go?
All right, let's see.
Oh
We've
gosh.
got, so we're doing, Kale, what were the prizes we were giving away today? I know we had a 5K
Um,
UpX one.
well, that's supposed to be for the service train, which will start next week.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
I have got a City Pigeon cart
Ooh, nice.
to give away. You want to give away some ninjas or anything today? Actually, let me see what I got in my showroom. Oh, wrong spot.
I can give away some candy cane comma ninjas.
That'd be cool.
Never too soon to get ready for frost season.
All right, let's give away a Kushal 089 well.
All right, so we have
And
a Kushel well.
we got to give away some epics today for everybody joining. So let's throw out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw out.
I'm gonna roll the dice for it.
Oh yeah.
I'll roll 2 dice.
How about
for
we
it.
roll the dice and then you just want to split it, whatever we're
Yeah.
gonna pay out.
All right. I'll roll 3 dice then, since we're splitting it. All right.
Oh, and Boyd Earn's giving away a Hyde Park property too.
Oh, damn. All right, here we go with the roll. 5, 5, 4. So 10, 14K UPIX.
Sweet.
All right, so we got 14K UPIX. We got a CP cart, a Kushal well, and I'll give away a blue candy cane ninja.
All right, so that's 5 prizes. Is that what you got?
Yep.
And let's do the City Pigeon cart first. I wanted to shout him out. And those carts sell for 16K UPIX, so that is the largest value on the list today. We'll do 14K after that. Right in line with that is the property from Boyd Earn, and then the ninja and the well. All right.
All right, so the cart, 14K, Kushal well, and then
No, do the prop before the well.
oh wait, the prop. Hold on, I was missing one. And then the ninja, the blue ninja. All right. All right, let me switch over to the bot and we'll get this thing spinning. Here we go.
Hey, Wolf wants to give away a shield.
Oh, okay, a shield. All right, we'll put that right after the ninja. All right, remember guys, don't put hashtag fourth in more than once.
Wonder if we can change that on the back end.
I tried. I didn't see a filter for it. All right, here we go. All right, so we got 6 spins. All right, so this first one is for the City Pigeon cart. Here we go. All right, the first one is Arturs Crewmans. Make sure to drop your in-game name in the chat for us. And you've just won yourself a City Pigeon cart.
Nice. Getting that to the showroom right now.
All right, so the next one's going to be for 14K UPIX. Here we go. RDP. RDP is getting the 14K UPIX.
So Elijah Judah, that's going to be oh gosh, what's the in-game name? RDP what?
I think it's RD Pfeiffer.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, it should be RD Pfeiffer. RDP, just put that in the chat. Obi-Wan, how are you? All right, so the next one is for the Hyde Park property. James Bond.
Nice.
And same thing, James, make sure to put your in-game name in the chat. And that property will be coming from Boyd Earn. All right, the next prize is going to be the Kushal well. winner is a Shorty JS.
You know, Shorty started joining us a few months ago, maybe, and been winning a lot.
Yeah, he has. All right, the next one is for the blue candy cane, comma, ninja. And the winner is John Fitzwill.
Nice.
And John, put the in-game name in the chat, and I'll get that to you. Put that up in the showroom. All right, and then the next one is the Wolf Shield. Here we go. And the winner is Clinica Musical. All right, so we have some new winners in the house today. So Clinica Musical, put your in-game name in the chat. And Wolf Warner will get that shield to you. And you will be safe and protected from all the negativity and evil. All right, that is all the winners for today. So again, for John Fitz, okay, that's the same in-game name. Okay, perfect. And then Clinica, make sure to put your in-game name in the chat. Oh, Tunta. Okay, that's Tunta.
The last one is that the first winner. Arturs. I don't know how to say the name.
Arturs Crumans. Yeah, Arturs Crumans, put your in-game name in the chat so we can get that prize to you. All right, so Tunta, that'll be coming from Wolf Warner. Ooh, Wolf Warner got spanked by the ninja bot. Nice.
Hey, Justin FT3, JT, what up?
JT, what's going on? It was weird not having the Thursday night Upix podcast show.
Yeah, I texted him this week and just let him know we miss him and hope all is well. I know that was a tough decision for him.
Okay, Janice89.
Just gonna give like one more minute for this cart winner.
Yeah, I don't recognize that name. I think I've seen it before. I just don't know the in-game name.
Well, hopefully they reach out in Discord or leave your in-game name in the comments after the show, and I'll get it to you. If you don't get to me by next week, next Sunday, I'll give it away to somebody else next Sunday. So I'll give about a week for you to reach out.
So our Terse Crewmans, if you are listening, put your in-game name in the chat. Or reach out to us at the Hyde Park Discord. So, all right, well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this Sunday. So congrats to all the winners. It was great to have everybody on chat on this Sunday, kind of winding down the 4th of July weekend here in the States.
Yeah, it's back to it tomorrow. I'm actually kind of ready to get back in the groove and
yeah, me too.
had a nice good rest, but I do like to work and be productive. You also got to rest too, though.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah. Awesome. Let me switch over here, and I think we're going to wrap it up for the day.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope you have an awesome weekend. Join the Discord. A like, a comment, and a subscribe would mean a lot to us. I actually got some cool things coming, uh, some exciting things. So we're working on some new stuff with our tech savvy skills. It takes us a little extra time, but
Yeah, we do have some cool new stuff coming for sure over the next. We'll be announcing it this week actually,
yep,
and then we got
yeah,
some
yeah.
really cool interviews coming too. So watch out for that. If you are into metaverse, Web3, crypto, all that cool stuff, definitely stay tuned. We got some cool interviews coming.
And keep an eye out for the parks that the mayors are creating. That's going to be super cool. We're involved with that with Elijah Judah. Um, so there's definitely some cool stuff coming up. So we'll see you guys in Upland and see you in Discord. Jump in there and stay tuned for that. When does that fantasy league kind of start ish?
M Strikes is putting all that together. I know we've got some time. I guess it's only July, but we're trying to get everything set up kind of ahead of time with prizes, and we want to make it a really fun event. So we are going to be live streaming it too. It looks like so we're going to go kind of old
Nice.
school and have some fun. So you won't want to mess anything up. There could be penalties involved and different things. So it's going to be fun. So
I like this idea. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So you guys stay tuned for that.
yeah. All right. Well, everybody have a great weekend, and we will see you guys next week, same time, same place.
Later, everybody.